Nice and cozy real quick. You know, nothing beats from working from home. Welcome back to the channel, you know, Channel Blue. It's been a minute since I made a video. Personal things happened in my life that didn't give me the motivation to like do videos, so I am back because I have some motivation to talk about some winter essentials that you can cop for whenever you're working from home, or if you're an essential worker and are working outside, or you going out about outside, but respectfully, safely, wearing a mask and washing hands, of course. So maybe talking about both options, or like both styles you could probably do that probably work for both, honestly, minus jackets. I think you'll be like a complete psycho.
Is that a raincoat? Yes, it is.
If you're wearing a jacket in your house. Like completely. Alright, but let's just get this started. Now, one of the first essentials I want to be talking about is, of course, jackets. We are in winter. If you are especially living in colder climates, if you're like living in Florida and like tropical, or like, you know, like not so cold areas, this doesn't relate to you, but it could depending on where you live. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. First coat I think of is an overcoat. Overcoats are really nice. I don't own one personally, just because I have other coats, so I make up for it. But overcoat goes well right now. You can find many of these in H&M, Zara, or if you want to go more reasonable and be more efficient in the world environment, get a nice Woolrich one, like, or other brands as well that are, you know, more eco-friendly. Patagonia maybe has a couple overcoats. Other brands, there's other brands that you could go for. Pretty reasonable too in pricing, I think, in my opinion, because you're gonna be wearing it for a good amount of time, so why not? So that's just one out the way. Second is puffer. Puffer jackets are really good. You could definitely find these everywhere almost. They are super trendy right now currently, and you can even find vintage ones as well. I have like a Nike puffer jacket that I have. Not really. Nah, actually, it's not really a puffer. I do have a Volkswagen puffer jacket. Crazy to say, but I do have a Volkswagen puffer jacket. It's from like a dude that used to work at Volkswagen dealership, and he just gave it to me. Besides that, puffer jackets are really good. I don't like it personally because, I mean, I am kind of chubby already. I'm not the fittest dude, so it just doesn't look proportionate probably to me, but to other people it is. Beware shorter people, not to offend anyone. It also can look bad on you as well, depending on how your body shape is. Just buyer beware when you're buying puffer jackets, but they do work and they look good. On to the next one, we are going to be talking about work jackets. Work jackets can include from many different things: corduroy work jackets, canvas, denim. All of these three work perfectly well. Dickies sells some nice ones. Carhartt, huge. Everyone's huge on Carhartt right now. Vintage and current, especially from the work in progress, or some people call it the Carhartt whip, whichever one. It don't matter. Current and vintage are really in right now. I have some type of gripe, or like, I don't get the vintage Carhartt, especially when they're beat to the living hell.
Why?
Like, I'm talking about like very destroyed. I just I'm sorry, I went in a blank stare right there. I don't know, like, I just don't know, like, about, like, that whole trend about super beat up jeans and stuff. Like, wear your clothes, they will eventually get there. If you want it right there and now, then you're shopping for the wrong reasons. You're supposed to let your clothes, you know, pretty much destruct on its own. But there are alternatives to that. You could buy destructed jeans and stuff like that already. So I understand it's trendy. Just be more mindful. If you get a vintage, make sure you can afford it. Like if you're buying it from like a third party, or if you're getting from like the thrift stores, that's great. You're upcycling, wonderful. You're doing the best you can. But let's move on past that. Now, jackets, I would say one in particular that can work in not so colder climates too is casual jackets. What I mean by casual is like casual blazers or GI kimonos, whichever the one two works for you. I have one currently behind me. I like how it fits. I like how it looks. It's just clean and simple. Minimalistic. Minimalistic is everything right now. The less is more. Just in everything. Interior design. Playing games. No, I don't know about playing games. Interior decorating, anything pretty much, you know, like in terms of fashion as well. Less is more. Now you could be extravagant, go over the top to really, you know, show off, but it's not really needed, so it doesn't even matter. Next, after that, we are gonna go into more like work from home friendly stuff. Now I'm talking about like shorts. Shorts that you could find anywhere. Pretty much Urban Outfitters, H&M, Zara, house shorts. Eric Emanuel makes some house shorts now. Besides from his regular shorts and his sweatpants that he's making currently, he does make house shorts as well. No pockets, it's just pretty much just oversized boxers, pretty much, if you think about it. So if you want oversized boxers, you know you ain't got no meetings, you know you got no one to see that day, go ahead and wear some oversized boxers. Really, perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, it's like, come on, it'll be perfectly fine. So that's one of the things that you can do from working from home. Wear some shorts, casual. Crew necks, really nice to have. I'm doing a hype beast today. I'm wearing Supreme, so that's very hype beast to me. But I've had this for 2 years already, so why not? I want to wear them. Crew necks from Kith, crew necks from Aimé Leon Dore, crew necks from Zara, H&M, ASOS. I mean, there's plenty of options to like choose from. Make sure, depending on the quality, is depending on what you're getting. H&M, Zara, those are fast fashion. They may look good on you first try. After the first wash, they might go to the dumpster and completely garbage after that. So I would stay mindful of that, especially depending on your economic status or privilege. If that stimmy didn't hit yet, I'm sorry. I didn't even get mine either. They're mailing it. I don't know why. I got my other one like through direct deposit. They're messing me up. I don't need the stimmy really, $600, but it's nice. It's nice to pay off some debt with that. But like I said, if you're not at an economic privilege that you can't afford higher quality brands, especially in terms of crew necks. Actually, you can even go to Target or Walmart, actually, and they have decent ones too, the Hanes ones. They're not that bad. I mean, they're just really minimalistic, and what's in right now and trendy. So that's besides the point. Past crew necks, we are gonna go into slippers. Slippers are the cozy boy essential for your wardrobe. Like, I'm talking about like the ones with the little fleece or like whatever fake shirling inside, you know, keep you nice and cozy. I don't really can't wear that because like I get hot already, so that's a no-go for me. But there's so many options out there. You got ASOS, you got like the North Face ones that you could probably buy. You got some expensive ones if you want to be really bougie, you know, the Gucci ones. That's if you want to be really bougie, which I don't think you should. Just saying, you're working from home, so it's just be more mindful. Or you can buy some like mid-tier ones like Kith and stuff. I know I'm Kith ambassador. I'm like the self-appointed Kith ambassador for whatever reason, but I like Kith. But that's besides the point. There's plenty of options for slippers. Buy ones that look cozy and are affordable. They look great too. Best believe that. Alright, moving past that. Man. Moving past that, we're gonna be talking about essentials in terms of, I mean, like we're working from home, you know. Get some candles, man. Get like things that are fragrant that you want to enjoy while you're working from home. Get things that you want to look at while you're working from home. Plain and simple, you know. You want to be as comfortable as possible in terms of working from home, and also you want to be as comfortable as possible leaving out the house. You know, do whatever you can to make that happen. So just keep that in mind real quick. Past that, we are gonna go into essentials for sneakers or shoes. Now this could be many different things. You have New Balances. New Balances are in right now, especially the 992s and just recently 550s. Those are probably going to release more, and also the 2002Rs. All three of them are really in right now. New Balance does make their own styles, so you can look out for that in various different sneaker shops. Look at New Balance and their stock it's pretty easy to find. Or if you want that really hypey stuff, you can pay for resale for some of them, like the current one that came out, which is perfectly fine. If you have the economic status to do that, do so. It's up to you. It's up to you, honestly, if you want to rock something expensive or not.
What do you do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you saying?
Me personally, I can't really afford that at the moment because I have other things to pay off. But I'm not going to say to other people, don't get something expensive. I've gotten something expensive. You know, I have Nike Strange Loves that I paid for. Not like super high amount. Thanks to my boy Kenny. Shout out to my guy right there. Thank you for hooking me up with that type of shoe, honestly. But besides that, sneakers are definitely should be really part of your essentials in terms of wardrobe, especially in the winter. You want something that will endure the winter cold. I mean, you know which sneakers I'm talking about. Not sneakers, which boots I'm talking about. The Dr. Martens. No, not the Dr. Martens.
Psych!
The Tims. You know, the all butter Tims. You know which ones I'm talking about, not the Fugazi ones. The real Tims. Get you a pair of those. Straight for the winter. Don't be the bozos that wear the Tims for like summer though. They're like moving past that though. We are gonna talk about Doc Martens. Doc Martens are really good boots. I don't own a pair, but I'm gonna want to own a pair soon, like an all black pair, or like a very slightly brown one. But they look so crisp, and especially like that's for like outside. Really, that's not really for working from home. But once you do go back to work and stuff, those go perfectly well, especially in a business setting as well. You could definitely pull that off in like those casual Fridays that you know they do at jobs or whatever, you know. I think, but yeah, definitely a must. I definitely recommend that. And yeah, I mean, that kind of narrows it down right there for me. You know, there's a couple of trendy things that are coming out right now. in terms of like so many different like companies I've seen, like, you know, with the different prints on jackets, on work jackets and stuff, and like distressed cropped sweaters. I will never rock those because that's not my style. I had to mute that real quick. Honestly, the sound from my computer Discord, if you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video real quick. I wanted to just do something. It's been a while since I put out a video. The last video I did was my Kif on foot video. Now, if you haven't seen it already, see that real quick. But it's a really good video. But besides that, thank you for watching. Now, I didn't do this in the intro just because I don't think I forgot, but it's been a while. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on your notifications as well to keep up to date with whatever videos I come out with whenever I can or whenever I want to. And yeah, thank you so much for, honestly, whoever's going to be watching this, thank you so much for being patient and, you know, supporting me, like in a legit way. You know, this is just a hobby of mine. This is not a career. If it turns into a career, whoop-de-doo. Not gonna change me as a person. I won't post personal stuff on my social media platforms in whatever case. Gotta love my strip, like my street. You know, it's like always like Fast and Furious. But besides that, thank you so much. It's been a real honor, and see you again next time.